Hi, I'm Steve. I'm going to be showing you how to increase your virtual memory. Okay, so let's get started. We need to go to the Start menu, and then we need to go to My Computer, right click and select Properties. Okay, now we're in this window, we need to select Advanced System Settings. Okay, now if you wanted to do this in XP, all you would need to do is go into the properties of My Computer, and it would take you straight onto the System Properties window, where you would need to click on the Advanced tab. Okay, so now we are in the Advanced tab. We need to find the Performance section, and we need to click on the Settings. Okay, now we need to click on the Advanced tab, and you'll find a Virtual Memory section here. This is where we can change the page file. I'm going to click on Change. Okay, now here we have quite a few options, and you can see here it says automatically manage paging file for the size of all drives. Now the reason to not have this on is because it will save CPU memory, because the CPU has to manage the paging file if you have it automatically set. So I'm just going to click this off. Okay. Now, when setting your custom size, you need to have a look at how much RAM you have, and it is normally the best way to set your page file is have it 1.5 times your RAM as your initial size, and 2 times your RAM as your maximum size. So that will put around about I have 2 gigabytes of RAM to roughly about 3,000 megabytes. Yeah, this is done in megabytes, not gigabytes. And 4,000 for my maximum size. See, we don't want to have system managed size. Having no page file can actually increase your performance, but only if you have over 2 gigabytes of RAM, or 2 gigabytes of RAM. This is because the page file is slow, and if you have that amount of RAM, then you can just let the RAM take over and handle those files itself. The point of having a paging file is to use system files that programs may need later. If you're going to be using games, having no page file is definitely not recommended, and if you don't have over 2 gigabytes of RAM. Even if you did have over 2 gigabytes of RAM and you're still playing games, I'd still recommend that you had it on, because I actually took it off a while, played the game, and it kept crashing down. So recommended that you have your paging file on all the time. Okay, so I'm just going to click Set. Okay, you can see that my C drive has now have a paging file of initial size 3,000 megabytes and maximum size 4,000. Just going to click OK, and that will set the page file. See here, the changes you have made require you to restart your computer before they take effect. So you can reboot your computer immediately to obviously get these changes, or just do it after you finish your work. Anyway, let's click OK. Okay, and now it will say you must restart your computer to apply these changes. I'm going to say restart later. And that's how to change your paging file to maximize your performance. Okay, so if you like this video, go to www.wizardcreations.co.uk, where you can find tutorials just like this one. Thank you.